YouTube family. It's Curls. It's Scoop. I'm Patty Jackson. I'm your auntie of pop culture. Let's start with a hug. We got some interesting scoop today. To the Macy Gray fans, she's not my type. I'm from a whole different other era, but she's got a lot of fans out there who thought that her performance was great. What did somebody called me a senior sister, and I just said, okay, I'll take it, because it was a little different for me. Macy Gray singing the Star Spangled Banner, but she's got a lot of fans out there. You guys brought up a lot of things that I'm going to touch on. First off, Sherri Shepherd made it official, even though we've been talking about it for a couple of days. Sherri Shepherd made it official. She's being given her own show, The Sherri Show, which is going to debut in the fall. She's got media personality John Murray, who is helping her through this process. They've been negotiating for quite a while, but it's official. The Wendy Williams show doesn't get canceled until June. So Sherri will still be a part of rotating guests until the show officially ends. You still got March, you still got April, you still got May, you still got show. Her show is not debuting until the fall. She had tears of joy. Just tears of just being happy, a dream that she's had. We've watched her from her days with The View. She says she's always wanted her own show. Always wanted her own show, and now she is getting it. Now you know what happens when you get all the goodies. That ex-husband of hers is probably gonna come after her for more money, because he will never marry another woman as long as he can get that money from Sherri. So Sherri, just when your paycheck increases, they just start grabbing for more money. But this is really good for her. As for Wendy Williams, she released a statement through her lawyers and says that she is incredibly grateful for the journey that she had with Deb Marr, 14-year television career coming out of radio. A lot of you brought this up. Did she deliberately tank the show so she could start anew, so she could start fresh, with no involvement with the husband? Because I'm going to tell you something. They never want to work with that man again. I think that she'll possibly go on the podcasting, when her health gets better, because there's money. If they can give her Joe Rogan all that money, she could make some money doing podcasting and just be like Wendy Unleashed. She did not rule out a return to television, and it could very well happen. But if her ex-husband is in the picture, I don't see people wanting to do it, because he was a nightmare to work with on the show. Her son, who's 21, has the power of attorney over her affairs. So hopefully all of that will be worked out. And just continue to wish her the best. Snoop Dogg is the latest face for Gucci. I saw the commercials. I was like, wow, Snoop looks good. Snoop is winning. This is his season of winning. Now let's talk about Pepsi, the halftime show. For years they were the sponsor, and now they've decided to pull out. They're pulling out of the Pepsi halftime show. They no longer want to do it. Who knows why, but it is very expensive. Just for that, like 15 minutes, it is between $40 and $50 million. Now, somebody will step up to do it, but that's a lot of money. They're also thinking of ways, how can they capitalize on the artists and for the whole experience so that it's not just 15 minutes. So they're trying to think of ways, what can they do to really capitalize on that? But Pepsi will no longer be a sponsor of the halftime show. Get ready, Saturday night, it's the NAACP Image Awards. You need to know that there's no audience, but you got Anthony Anderson, and you're going to hear the name Will Smith come up, Jennifer Hudson, and Samuel L. Jackson is getting the big honor for the night. Tomorrow on Disney Plus, fans of the Proud Family, it's back, louder and prouder. Tommy Davidson, Oscar Proud, Kyla Pratt, Paula Jai, what's her name? The Mom Trudy, she's back. You got new voices. with Magic Johnson's son EJ. You got Tiffany Haddish, you got Cedric the Entertainer. So many guest voices, but it starts streaming tomorrow on Disney Plus. Friday brings us Tyler Perry and Madea. Madea's coming out of retirement for Madea's homecoming. Tyler says, in a state of the world that we're in and we need a laugh, he says, we are going to get a laugh with Madea's homecoming. The movie Hustle. The trailer just dropped. This movie stars Adam Sandler, Queen Latifah, and the majority of it was filmed here in Philadelphia. Adam Sandler plays a washed-up talent scout, and he wants to get his life back together and prove that he still has it. So he goes overseas, and he sees this basketball phenom, and he brings him to the States. But he's got to teach him the way of the States, particularly basketball, street ball, and does this young man have it to want to make it in the pros in the NBA? It starts streaming on Netflix on June 10th. Chris Rock is going on a tour. I know he's coming to this area, Atlantic City, April the 2nd, but it's a big tour that he's going to be doing. Anita Baker, it's official. She's doing a residency. She's going to be in Vegas late May, early June. I'm sure it's going to pan out to other dates, but you know, Anita, she ain't been out in a while. I hear a box set is coming now that she owns all of her masters. So this is going to be good, but let's just get ready for the return of Anita Baker. That residency, those tickets are on sale now. Today was short and sweet. That's all that we can say. It's just short and sweet. Prayers of good luck going out to Sherri Shepherd and to Wendy Williams. It's not over yet, but I appreciate you guys. Even when we agree to disagree, leave a comment. A lot of people are surprised. They be like, damn, she do read them. Yes, I do. Give us a thumbs up if you like the video. Appreciate you so much. It's not cute, not knowing. I'm Patty Jackson. I am your auntie of pop culture.